All right, ladies and gentlemen, we have 3 minutes to zero. So if you are still planning to get some bread or get something to drink, now is the time. Otherwise, we will forever hold our pee. So we have 3 minutes to start, and we will be live streaming this event all throughout the world. So if you guys have an issue, you may respectfully step outside now. No, I'm joking. Yeah, but we are just informing everyone that this is going to be on YouTube Live and on our Facebook page. So if you have plans to put on extra lipstick, now is the time to do it. All right, 3 minutes. Martinez. Elaine is here. Is Elaine? Oh, Elaine, you're needed. You're needed in the. Okay, bye. Are we live now, Mitchell? Kapay. We are requesting everyone to please settle down as we are going to start our ceremony in 30 seconds. All right. Let's test our camera this time first. Where is our angle? Mitchell, here. Everybody look at that camera and wave and say, Kia ora! To all our guests and viewers all over the world, welcome to tonight's celebration of the New Zealand Society of Diversional and Recreational Therapists Incorporated. Tonight is going to be a grand celebration for everyone. So as we request everyone to please settle down and respectfully give our attention, our full attention on our stage. I'm just gonna check with our comms team, Nika. We're all good with Facebook. We are also live on Facebook now. All right. So can we check the other angle? Mitchell, do you want to do that? On the other camera? Saying hi to that camera over there. Saying Kia ora world. Hemara Tangata, a garden of people. For tonight's celebration, our profession is in full bloom. To officially open our celebration tonight, can we request our comms and media liaison, Nika Manuera, to please lead us in our karakia. And we are very privileged to once again hear the official theme song of the 30th National Conference of NZSDRT, Himara Tangata, a Garden of People.
Hello, beautiful crowd. My goodness, this is a garden of people, absolutely. And many people dressed like a garden, which is great. I can definitely tell a few people are lobbying for that best dressed prize. If you feel generous and want to share, just saying, I'll be around. All right, before we get underway with all of the celebrations, if we could just be in a nice respectful position to open in a little bit of a blessing. So I'll say it in Māori and then we'll communicate that translation. Kei te kōhia, tātou e tēnei pō, he whakanui e te uawa, te mohiotanga me te tino pai o u tātou tauira pai tahe. Kei te tino, koa mātou ki te whakanui, tahi me o rātou whānau mea o mātou me mā e mohiotia. Ana me te marama ki te hirenga o tēnei paitai. Ki te atua tātou e whakawhitai, no mō te kai, te waiata, te hoa me te manakitanga i a mātou i runga i ngā wā uawa. Nei engare he mahi e aroha ana mātou. E ki hai rā te taia, te kimi i te pare kareka me te whakatūtuki. Kia whānui, te koa, kia tātou katoa, e tēnei pō, inu, kanikani, koa, kia haumaru, huki te huki, ki te kainga, tihei mauri ora. And this means we gathered together tonight to celebrate the hard work, dedication and excellence of our graduates. We are so happy to be celebrating with their family and with our members who understand and acknowledge the significance of this achievement. To God we owe our thanks for the food, music, company, and the blessing to not only have work in these difficult times, but work that we love and find fulfillment in. Everyone, enjoy yourselves tonight, drink, dance, be merry, and get home or upstairs safely. All right, thank you everyone. So with that now closed, we are going to be, well, I'm going to be, but I say we because we do have the sing-along going to be open on either screen. So no excuses, I know both sides. I personally checked. You can see the words from any point of this room. Now I know we have some people who haven't heard this before and some of you who heard it Thursday and yesterday.
Test.
So no excuses. Join in. We'll have the words up and we're going to be singing the theme song for this amazing conference. It is entitled, as I'm sure you can guess, He Mara Tangata.
Can we ask the microphone to be turned on, please?
Just give them a minute. In the meantime, I'll tell you a cute story. So AJ, who we just met, or saw, he's got his beautiful two sons here tonight. Do you guys want to give a wave? X and Arrow. Hi. So they're both named after weapons, which I think is very, very cool. And I said to them, what should my name be? And they've called me Cannonball. So I am Cannonball. Ko te ingoa Cannonball. All right, looks like we're underway. Not quite. Sorry, can we just start again? Okay. Okay, here we go. Hopefully it's in time enough for you. This is our garden. This is our home. Don't forget to see the beauty of your growth. He mara tangata, te kahea he kue. We welcome all to come on in, take a seat and watch or join all in. Shape to who you are and what you like. We fill your day with pure sunlight. With every smile, with every cheer, you nurture hope, distract away fear. Your care is like a gentle rain, helping hearts bloom once again. This is our garden. This is our home. Don't forget to see the beauty of your growth. He mara tangata, te kahea he kue. In every step you plant new dreams, building strength when only weakness is seen. Your patience, love, and gentle hand help them find a rich soil when stuck on sand. You see the person, not just the pain. Help them find themselves again. In your hands they find their voice, a chance to heal and to feel joy. So keep on shining, guiding light, turning darkness into bright. Together we grow strong and free in this garden of unity. This is our garden. This is our home. Don't forget to see the beauty of your growth. He mara tangata, te kahea he kue. Growth's not always clear, but the beauty's always there. Take a moment, take it in. Your why has always been the love of the garden. Thank you all, our amazing D2. And happy graduation night. Now the festivities or the entertainment introduction is not quite over. We're very pleased to welcome an amazing group of people who will introduce themselves more properly. But could we please put our hands together for Yemi, who will explain. Who will explain a little bit about what they're going to be doing for us. And I'm now remembering I said the name, and it's not even your name, it's the business name. But anyway.
Hi, everyone. Did you miss me? Nice. I'm very happy to be again with you tonight. So yesterday I have a chance to introduce myself. We did a fun activity. We danced through fire. And today I would like to introduce my group dance. They are also part of my dance community. They are women who came from different backgrounds, different ages, different countries, different life experiences. And that's the beauty of the community that we have been building together, where everyone feels welcome, engaged, and connected. Today, we are going to dance through water. So yesterday we did fire. today we are inspired through water. And the beauty of this performance connect beautifully with the event, with the graduation. I see there are some graduations tonight. Congratulations. And it's because water for us represents the ability to move, the ability to slow down, to connect, and also to flow. And before we dance, I just want to invite you to take a moment. So just relax the shoulders, the legs, and just notice how your body is right now. And we're gonna get a couple of breaths so that we create the right environment for the performance, okay? So we're gonna go inhale big and exhale out. Inhale big and exhale out. And the last one, we're gonna exhale the mantra, ah, okay? Inhale big and ah. Okay, so we have created the right environment for the performance. So girls, can you come? Can we give applause to them? Thank you, and I hope you enjoy the performance. Thank you so much. Did you enjoy it? Thank you so much. Again, thank you for having us. It's such an honor for me to be in here. Congratulations to the graduation people. Thank you so much. And if you have any feedback, any comments, you can tell the organizer or AG and enjoy the rest of the evening. Thank you.
Thank you very much. Once again, Yenny's belly dance. Kate Pai. All right, as they're exiting, can we give another round of applause to our wonderful guests that just brought the spirit of our celebration in another level? And as you are watching that area, can we all turn to your right and look at that, ladies and gentlemen, our graduates for class 2026. We are so ready to celebrate with you all. So before we do that, can I call on stage our wonderful president for to officially open our celebration tonight? Can we give a round of applause to the amazing Kim Prasad?
A very good, a very warm welcome to everyone here tonight. It is wonderful to see so many of you gathered for what promises to be a very special evening, full bloom. Tonight is about celebrating the people behind our profession, our graduates, award finalists, members, families, presenters, guests, sponsors, and our amazing volunteers. Thank you all for being here and sharing this special evening with us. Our theme, Hey Mara Tangata, our garden of people, beautiful reflects who we are. Just like a garden, no two plants are same. We each bring our own experiences, knowledge, creativity, and passion. And when we come together, we create something truly very special. We spend so much of our time supporting others, creating opportunities, promoting well being, bringing meaning and connection into people's life. Tonight is our chance to pause and celebrate what we do and the people who make it possible. Let's celebrate our graduates and their achievements, our finalists and their contributions, and everyone who continues to support and grow our profession. I also want to acknowledge the families, friends, and loved ones who support us behind the scenes. Your encouragement means so much, and tonight is a celebration of you too. And to our volunteers, organizers, presenters, and sponsors, thank you all for all the work that has gone into making tonight possible. Now, let's leave the busy days behind, relax, enjoy the food, music, and company. And most importantly, enjoy celebrating each other. Because just like a garden, our profession grows because of the people who nurture them, support it, and believe in it. So, welcome to Full Bloom. Thank you for being here. Thank you for what you do. And thank you for helping our profession continue to grow. Tonight, we celebrate our people, our profession, and everything we have grown together. Have a wonderful evening. Thank you.
Thank you very much, our dear president. Now let's call on our registrar, John Yuri Poblete.
Okay, good evening, everyone. This is not impromptu. um, right, what to say? It's been a very interesting and fun time. If you can look over to your right again, you'll see our wonderful graduates. And when they walk up the stage, I want you to remember that each and every one of those people, they have worked hard. They have put in time to take a step further. And What I will say is that I am very, very proud of these people. Um, Congratulations. Um, and I am very happy to what's the word for it? I am very happy to announce that we have 34 graduates today. And you will see them soon walking up the stage. And I want very good energy, lots of clapping, lots of cheering. These people are amazing and they deserve all the love. So thank you, everyone. I hope we have a very good night. And yeah, let's enjoy the full bloom. Thank you.
Thank you very much, Yuri. We are now going to call on stage to join Yuri, our first representative from our first organization, Kalandra, Nika, and joining them is our president as well to be awarding our graduates for tonight. Can we get the background music, which is the theme song for our event, to be the background of our graduation march? Our first graduate from Kalandra, ladies and gentlemen, give it up for Ana Gozen.
It feels like being alone.
It feels endless.
Let's give it up for Christine Beckel. Anna, go on the other side, Anna. We have Darlene May Tolentino. And we have Warlita or Ozoa. Thank you very much, Nika. We would like to call on now the representative of AKA Education Group, Rhea Kirsten Chang, to award our Kauri Academy graduates. Our first graduate from AKA Education Group, Alea Kanawan. Next, we have Annalyn Balong-E. Next up, we have Cheryl Montero Lanuza. We have Deborah De La Cruz. Let's give it up for Hannah Lee Kilantang. Let's hear it for Jillian McDonald. This one is my fellow thorn among the roses, John Peralta. And another thorn in our garden, my fellow thorn, Kevin Patel. We have Marisa Jane Legaspino. Bye. Another brother, let's hear it up for Rohit. Bye. Let's hear it for Samantha Denise Kiocho. And our final ACA Education Group graduate, Shane Allison Medina. Thank you so much, Rhea. We will now call on the representative of Career Force, the one and only, Orquídea Tamayo Motera. Ladies and gentlemen, let's hear it for our first Career Force graduate, Bernie Chan. Let's hear it for Colleen Tipler. Next up, we have Daniela Stojanovic. Ladies and gentlemen, let's give it up for Elaine Martinez. Let's give it up for Joselfelmia Sarmiento. Let's give it up for Karen Joy Corpus. Let's hear it for Leia Eunice Donna Naidu. Ladies and gentlemen, let's hear it for Lee Heron. Let's hear it for Linda Neethling. Let's hear it for Mariah Taura. Let's hear it for Maya Narayan. Friends, we have Nikki Ross Casanova. We have another brother, Reggie Roan Baguio. Ladies and gentlemen, let's hear it for Shinori Lumakton. We have Steph Carroll. Ladies and gentlemen, let's hear it for Susan Jorgensen. And let's hear it for Suzanne Moxa. And our last graduate for tonight, a fellow Thorn, Yasser Bra. Let's give it up one more time for all our graduates for tonight. Can we give another round of applause to everyone as our graduates are settling down? We are requesting everyone to please take their seats as we are going to proceed to the next section of our program, which is the announcement of the 2026 Meaningful Activities finalists. I am so happy and proud to be confirming that we have this year 9 finalists all across Aotearoa, New Zealand. And I am so excited for us to be witnessing the wonderful activities that gives life and that gives and enhances the quality of life of the people that we care and support. So if we can all focus our attention on our audiovisual screens and let us witness our first finalist among the 9 finalists, our first for tonight. Roll VDR.
At Somerset at Heritage Park, dance is much more than an activity.
Highlight of my submission is seeing how something as simple as music and movement can reconnect people who are living with dementia and cognitive decline.
Each resident is supported to participate according to their abilities, preferences, culture, and personal history. Familiar music reaches residents through movement, rhythm, and connection. Residents become more engaged, expressive, and socially connected.
Ultimately, it has reminded me that success isn't measured by how complex an intervention is. Sometimes it's measured by a smile, a movement of recognition, or seeing someone who really engages suddenly become part of the group.
Dance for Dementia shows the powerful difference a simple, meaningful intervention can make.
Can we give a round of applause to Bobby Garnicki, our first finalist for tonight? Receiving the award for Bobby tonight is her colleague, Colleen Tippler. Can we ask Colleen, please, to come up on stage and receive the award for Bobby? Can we give another round of applause for Colleen? Awesome. All right. Photos. One more time for our first finalist of the night. Ladies and gentlemen, let's watch our second finalist.
I have just completed the E Tipu Iridia. It's a cultural competency offered by my employer, who's Enkukin Kia Waiapuni.
Monthly visitors, including community services, churches, and local organizations, bring support, knowledge, and meaningful relationships directly to clients. These connections reduce isolation and support clients' social, emotional, physical, cultural, and spiritual well-being.
skills and knowledge with other people that are in that group that are perhaps activity coordinators. It's about inspiring them to do the apprenticeship.
Her leadership is helping meaningful, person-centered practice continue to grow.
And Janet is overwhelmed. Yeah, congratulations, Janet. Let us continue to proceed with our third finalist. That excitement. Yeah.
For Megan, attending the Disability Red Carpet Ball was more than a night out tit, was an opportunity to feel seen, confident, and included.
So the whole experience was an amazing experience throughout the whole process, but I think it was allowing the staff to get involved as well. So right from the planning to the shopping.
Megan led every decision from choosing her outfit and tiara to shaping how she wanted to present herself. Keisha and Anna walked alongside her, providing respectful support while ensuring Megan remained in control.
Client in particular didn't want to go and become quite anxious, and once she got there she was out of her shell. She was just having such a ball, and she took out the best dressed.
When Megan was named Best Dressed, she was not only recognized, she was celebrated for exactly who she chose to be.
Gentlemen, Makisha Waller, our finalist. Let us continue with our next finalist. I lost count already. How many did we have? 4. This is the 4th or the 5th? The 4th finalist of the night.
Entering aged care should never mean losing your place in the community.
Involves getting the residents out in the community, continuing to be part of the world that they are used to before.
At Queen Rose Retirement Home, residents continue exploring familiar places, discovering new experiences, and participating in community life. Every experience is shaped by residents' interests, histories, cultures, and personal goals, and adapted so everyone can participate meaningfully.
You receive thanking you for what you've done, for what you've made them experience again. Our residents would feel seen, they would feel connected, they would feel they are still part of the community.
These shared experiences create friendships, confidence, lasting memories, and a powerful sense of belonging.
Ladies and gentlemen, Elaine Martinez, finalist of 2026 Meaningful Activities Award. Okay, Tapai, let us proceed to our next finalist of the night.
At Rada Park Care Home, a shared love of music inspired something joyful, inclusive, and completely resident-centered.
But it gave every single resident, regardless of their ability, to just really have an opportunity to experience success, connection, and enjoyment. Having all of the staff who were on site that day joined in, and the owner of Rada Park, he joined in. So that was really just like, we've done something right for this one.
Every contribution was adapted around each resident's abilities, personality, and comfort level.
Just not necessarily being there to entertain, but being there to help them feel involved and as a community and as a team. So that's really changed how I've looked at how I've done activities.
The result was greater confidence, connection, laughter, and a powerful sense of belonging.
Kia ora. Congratulations, Luis. Let us continue with our next finalist for the night.
At Avon Life Care, gardening has helped residents reconnect with familiar roles,
treasured memories, and the natural world.
I have seen in this program residents move from being recipient of care to being a provider to the wider community within their community. So fondly about their gardens, what they used to do before coming to the care. And I think that actually made me think we can start a gardening club.
Residents helped choose what to grow and participated through activities adapted to their abilities, interests, and pace. Each seed planted supported movement, reminiscence, friendship, confidence, and a renewed sense of purpose.
To look for opportunities, not to create activities for them, but what matters to them.
What residents nurture was enjoy at Avon Life Care and shared with the wider community, transforming gardening into meaningful contribution.
Can we request Love Dip seeing some colleagues to please accept our award in behalf of Love Dip? Hey, Tapai, photo? Oh, after. Yeah. Photo, please. Yeah, okay, Tapai. We are going to proceed with our next finalist of the night.
At O'Connor Home, a tree shower is giving residents more than a journey. It is restoring freedom, connection, and belonging.
Getting people out of an enclosed environment, back out into the community and into that place they belong.
Familiar streets awaken memories, while fresh air and human connection bring anticipation, conversation, and joy. Each ride is carefully planned around the residents' abilities, needs, life history, and the places that hold meaning for them.
For me, I suppose it's just that I get such a joy when I watch how much joy my residents have when we go out, and the stories that we get told, and just those sort of things are what has been really great.
Residents are not simply taken on an outing, they are reconnected with their community and recognized as people who still belong within it.
Carrie Burrow, a finalist for tonight. Kapai. Congratulations, Carrie. Let us proceed to our next finalist.
At Makoha Rotorua, an ordinary autumn outing inspired something beautiful.
Give them some sample and then said, oh, so this inspired them that in our craft activity, they created something special from what they had from the ground.
Residents collected the leaves themselves, then helped transform them into flowers during their weekly craft program. The process supported movement, creativity, reminiscence, and connection with the natural environment.
Proudly presenting it, showing it to their family. You can see the happiness and the sense of activity. Meaningful activities do not need to be complicated as well as expensive. Sometimes the simplest things like a falling leaf can create opportunities for creativity as well as connection of our
Maynakar, another finalist for tonight. Can we call May on stage? Congratulations, May. And our final finalist for tonight, please focus your attention on our AVP screen.
At Alpine View Care Center, Kiwi culture is more than a theme. It is a pathway to identity, memory, and belonging.
Well, culture at the heart of it shapes who we are. It shapes how we communicate. It shapes what we value. it gives us our sense of belonging.
Through familiar objects, stories, humor, food, and local history, residents reconnect with experiences that help shape who they are. For people living with dementia, these meaningful prompts can unlock memories that words alone may not reach.
Made me feel really good to see how much joy it brought the residents. So fully understanding who that person is, and that is the power of recreational therapy.
Trina's work affirms identity, strengthens relationships, and ensures residents' culture is recognized, respected, and celebrated.
Congratulations, Trina. Coming up. Trina Cox, one of our finalists for 2026 Meaningful Activities Competition. Amazing. So, if we can award every single one of them and every single one of you guys, we would. But of course, since it's a competition, we have to ask our major sponsors. You guys okay there? Yeah, you're paid them enough to stand there for a long time. No, I'm joking. We have asked our major sponsors to be our judge for this year, and we have 4 domain champions of our Tefare Tapafa model. So we have the Taha Tinana champion, we have the Taha Wairua, Taha Hiningaro, and Taha Whānau champions. And of course, our most prestigious award of our society is the Judy Cooper Awardee for 2026. So let us see our first domain champion among our 9 beautiful finalists.
Dance therapy has become much more to us than just an activity. It's become a therapeutic intervention that's improved our residents' mood, encourages movement, reduces anxiety, agitation, and creates opportunities for meaningful social connection for our residents. If something as simple as dance can improve someone's quality of life, then it's worth continually exploring new approaches.
Congratulations, Barbara Gernicke, our Taha Tinana champion. Accepting Bobby's award tonight will be her colleague, Colleen Epler. Tapay. Drum roll, please. Our second domain champion. Congratulations.
Really appreciate the changing colors, as well as the whole moment that they're excited to show the finished product. Meaningful activities do not need to be complicated as well as expensive. Sometimes the simplest things like a falling leaf can create opportunities for creativity as well as connection of our resident to the environment.
Taha Hiningaro, domain champion, May Nakar. Reminding us that there is beauty in the falling leaves. Congratulations, May. Drum roll, please, our third domain champion for this year.
The commonalities that come with being a Kiwi, and that is when I was working with New Zealanders, with Kiwis. Have the opportunity to do this so much more through recreational therapy, and I have a real interest in my own culture, and I have done a lot of investigating or exploring of my own culture.
Congratulations, Trina Cox, Taha Wairua champion. Let's give it up one more time for our Taha Wairua 2026 champion, Trina Cox. And our final domain champion. Drum roll, please.
It's just so heartwarming. I'm having goosebumps. And just them thanking you, and you could feel the emotion that it's really genuine, that they enjoyed the day, that they had fun, it was memorable, and them talking about it until now, really.
Elaine Martinez, Sahafano domain champion. Congratulations. Before we play our final award, which is our Judy Cooper Award, let us call on our reigning Miss Universe. No, our reigning Judy Cooper awardee. Ladies and gentlemen, let's give it up for Epiphany Jackson.
Kia ora. Ko Eli toko papa. Ko Jolly toko mama. Ko Epiphany toko ingoa. Ko Jackson toko whanau. Ko Brenton toko hoatane. Ko Nate toko tama. E noho anu au ki Cambridge. Nā reira, tēnā koutou, tēnā koutou, tēnā koutou katoa. Good evening, everyone. It feels very special to be standing here tonight. As a previous recipient of the Judy Cooper Award, it is such a privilege to come back and have the honor of passing this award onto another deserving practitioner. Thank you. When I received this award, it genuinely meant so much to me. It wasn't just about receiving a trophy or hearing my name being called. For me, it was a reminder that the work we do matters. As diversional and recreational therapists, so much of what we do happens in the little moments, the conversations, the laughter, the activities, the relationships we build, and sometimes simply being there for someone. We may not always realize the impact of those moments, but to the people we work with, they can mean everything. I've always felt that this award wasn't mine alone. A big part of it belonged to my residents. They are the reason I continue to create, learn, adapt, and think of new ways to bring meaning, connection, and joy into everyday life. They have taught me just as much as I could ever give them. It also belonged to my family, who have always supported me, encouraged me, and believed in what I do. And since receiving this award, my life has changed in the most beautiful way. I become a mom. My little boy, Nate, has completely changed my world. Becoming his mom has given me a different perspective on life, on caring for others, and on the kind of person I want to become. He has given me another reason to keep growing, not only as a practitioner, but as a person. One thing I've realized is that receiving the Judy Cooper Award was never a moment that made me think, I've made it. If anything, it made me think, what can I do next? How can I become better? How can I make an even greater difference? And that is something I want to carry with me throughout my career, to keep learning, to keep challenging myself, to advocate for our profession, and most importantly, to never lose sight of the people at the heart of what we do. So tonight, it is incredibly special for me to pass that recognition forward to someone else, someone whose dedication, passion, and commitment deserve to be celebrated. I hope this award That's for them what it did for me. Not simply recognize what they have already achieved, but inspire them to keep going and see just how much more they are capable of. It is my absolute privilege to announce that the 2026 Judy Cooper Award goes to
Them back into the environments that they used to be in is just amazing, and they come back with the biggest grins, the biggest laughs, and the reminiscing and stories that they tell us along the way are just so much fun.
Your sense of peace and a wee bit of touch of freedom, if that's it felt really
I
good.
thoroughly enjoyed going out on the bike.
But yes, it was worthwhile.
I can relate to what they're telling me, and I can add to these stories as well, and I just find that so valuable and just an honour to be able to do it. If you have a passion and you know it will bring value to your residents, fight for it and do what you can to achieve it.
Ladies and gentlemen, 2026 Judy Cooper Award, Carrie Barrow. Congratulations.
I'd just like to say I'm a bit overwhelmed, and thank you so much for this award. It does mean a lot. It took a long time to get the bike. It was 6 years in the making of hassling biking friends who were building bamboo bikes to build me one. And then they finally actually put an application in, and we got the funding for the bike. So it now lives at our home, and I'm able to take the residents out each week, or whenever we can. It's made a huge difference. We laugh and we giggle, and it's really, really worthwhile. And just thank you. I'm really overjoyed. Thank you.
You can stay there for it, and then take a picture. All right, one more time for Carrie Burrow, 2026 Judy Cooper National Excellence Awardee. So while we are recognizing people, you guys stay there, yeah. We are also wanting to recognize a very special individual that has crossed the ditch just to be with us for the next 3 days and inspire us and share his mahi. And as we have said already yesterday, last night, and this morning, that we will shower him with gifts. Can we call on our beautiful guest, the man that I want to be when I grow up, because he's all grown up now. Let's give it up for Moz. You get it even better, Moss. So you are gonna receive a special taonga from Aotearoa. This is a treasure that we bestow on you. And wherever you are, know that you have a whanau, a family here in New Zealand, Aotearoa. Thank you so much. Yeah, you're not done. We have still tomorrow. Yeah. Still has a session tomorrow. Kapay. And while we are recognizing people, 3 members of our executive leadership is stepping down this year. Not because they're stepping away, but because they're finding new spaces to bloom and continue to grow and blossom. So it is just fitting that we call on our leadership that will be taking time off on this space to find new space to grow. Can we call on Yuri, who is already there, Candice, and Lorraine, please, to come up on stage? I will ask Jessica to help. Give our treasure also. A piece of reminder that what you have done for our community and for our family of recreational therapists will never be forgotten. Can we give another round of applause? For our team. Thank you very much, team. You can now go down, except for Kim and Orquídea. And our last recognition as well for tonight is for a person that has sacrificed a lot, including time with her family. So can I request Kim's family, please, to come up the stage with us? Oh, they went outside? All right. Oh, there we go. Come on, buddy. Being the president for over a year means giving up time with some time anyway, and focusing on us and focusing on the task and coming up with this wonderful Mahi in putting together this wonderful conference here in Ōtautahi Christchurch for all of us. So I'm going to give the microphone now for Orquídea. Of course, she doesn't know this, but to give some words of gratitude in behalf of our community to the wonderful family who have sacrificed a lot as well for our family.
Kia ora, Tefano. Look, stepping into a leadership role, it doesn't only take time, it does take you away from family. And sometimes being on a leadership role can become a little bit lonely. So, for the time that you have been holding the ship together, and for the time that you have sacrificed important moments with your family, we thank you. And we appreciate your gracefulness. She's a pretty cool president, I have to say. And I am so proud of her. I think the beauty of stepping into these roles is that you get the opportunity to see people flourish. And that's what you have achieved. So now we're going to give you a little bit of time back with your loved ones. And thank you. Thank you for sharing everything that your knowledge, the love that you have for the profession, the love that you have for your family. We love you. Thank you.
Kata Pai, can we give a big round of applause for our family? Thank you so much. And yes, finally, you can now be seated. And I am just going to wait for them to be on their seat seated and ask them to stand up again. Because I'm going to ask everybody to stand up and look at Mitchell there in the camera at the back and wave to the people of the world watching us. And we say together, Recreation is not a luxury, it's a necessity. On three, 1, 2, 3. Recreation is not a luxury, it's a necessity. Kate Pai. Thank you very much for all our audiences all around the world, our family and friends who have supported us and greeted us with everyone. So we are going to be saying goodbye and ending our Facebook Live and Facebook and YouTube Live at this time. So everybody wave goodbye to our live stream. What's that? We're gonna get them up again. All right.